Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my update for my year-long rolling project pan. I have some exciting updates. I have 4 new things that are getting rolled in, and then I also have a couple other products that could be rolled out, but there's still product in there. I'm gonna wait until next update. So if you love project pan videos, definitely continue watching. Also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and let's just go ahead and jump right in. So again, I do have 4 rollouts, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the exciting products. So the first product I finished off is my Fenty Beauty Sunstalker in Shady Biz. This was repressed, I don't know if it was last time or the time before, but it is all done now. As you can see there, there's like a little bit right there, but I'm like, it's done, it's fine. So yeah, shiny little pan there. So this is getting rolled out. I really liked it, I really enjoyed it, and it looks really beautiful on the skin. Doesn't look muddy or anything like that. I would purchase a full size of this, or even another mini is fine as well, but this is really nice. So if Ulta decided to put these on sale during Ulta 21 Days of Beauty Steals, I would not mind picking it up. But I really enjoyed it, so again, I would repurchase, or I would purchase. Next product I finished off is my Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch Primer, and this is what it looks like. Again, it's all empty up in here, and this was full when I put it in here. Let me track back. So for the bronzer for Fenty Beauty, let me do my tracking here. So total use was 74 times, and then for the month of April I used it 18 times, so it took me 74 times to finish this off from the beginning. Now the Clarins primer, I used it a total of 40 times, and for the month of April I used it 18 times, and then in March I used it 22 times, so that looks like when I rolled it in March. Took me 2 months to finish this, and again 40 uses on this. So this is really nice and smoothing. I just used it pretty much on my pore area, my T-zone I should say, and then a little bit on my under eyes as well, and I noticed that it kind of like smoothed my under eye area, and I really enjoyed it. I do like it. I believe Clarins is more, I should check how much it costs for a full size. I do like it. I'm not a big fan of like putting my fingers in products like to scoop it out, but it is really nice again. So if I had another mini of this, I would not mind having it in my collection. Another product that is about done, and I believe I put this in here last month. Let me double check. So I've used this 20 times. Yeah, I used it 20 times in the month of April. I used it 17 times, and in May I've used it 3 times. Yeah, I tallied today. I was like, wait, did I tally today's usage? And it was to this line. I was about done with it, and as you can see, it's like way down here, but I did take off the stopper, and there's literally maybe like, what, 2-3 more uses left out of this. This will be done in the next couple days, so I'm gonna call it and roll something in its place. I really like this powder. I think it's really nice and smoothing. It sets the skin, and I would repurchase it as well. Again, 2 more uses, so I'm gonna roll something in its place as well. Next product is my Tarte Maracuja Lip Plumper by Tarte. This is in the shade Honeysuckle. This, I think, was also rolled in last month. Let's see. Yes, I rolled it in last month. So I used it a total of 39 times, 33 times in April, and 6 times in May. It doesn't click up anymore, and this is all that's left in here, and I've already been digging my fingers or nail in there to get some of the product out, but it doesn't, it's a clicker, so the product kept coming up, but it's like stuck there. So whatever you can get is what I can use. So I was thinking about still using as much as I can and rolling something else in its place, just so I can keep on working on other products. I can definitely get this finished off in the next week or so. So this is something that's been staying in at work, and I've been reapplying it like 3-4 times a day. So it's really nifty to have your lip products at work because you can just constantly be reapplying. I really like it. I had to roll this in because I had 2 honeysuckle shades, and I believe this is also a little bit of what I put on my lips as well. I had like a combo of different things. I bought my daughter some lip glosses. She came in here and was like, oh, I really like this color. It was Opal by the Maybelline lip lifters, I believe, and it was really pretty. I put it on, and then I was like, oh, I need to put my lip liner on, so I put that over that, and then I put this on top. So I have like a little bit of everything on my lips. But yeah, I'm gonna semi-roll this out, finish it off in the next week or so, and have something else rolled in its place. Next item I'm gonna talk about, let's see, okay. I was like, should I talk about the next 3? I have 3 other products that I think by next month they will get rolled out. So let's go ahead and talk about them. The next product, ooh, I just dropped it. The next product is my Bobbi Brown corrector. I've used this a total of 75 times, and for the month of April I used it 13 times, and this is what we're looking like in here. There is not that much products left, as you can see there. I don't know. I feel like this product, I think it's more the shade. I'm more into, I feel like pinky correctors than corally correctors. I have more like brown kind of like under eyes. They're not purple or blue. They're more like brown. And I had a little bit of sunspots like right here. So I feel like orange doesn't really suit my kind of like to correct them. But I believe brown you should be using, I don't remember. I looked it up, but I forgot. So I don't know, but I just feel like this doesn't work very well to conceal, I feel. And then sometimes I feel like it was like peeling. I've had a few times where my concealer and stuff peel. I don't really know if it's this, the concealer, maybe the primer that I was using. So I don't know. I've even thought about using this as an eyeshadow primer just to finish this off, because again, it's okay as corrector, but I kind of want to stop using so much product on the under eyes. But yeah, I feel like I can finish this off. I'm gonna again try to use this as corrector or primer, and yeah, hopefully have this done by the next update. The next product that I kind of didn't really use a lot this past month is my Milani lip liner. It's still a little baby lip liner, as you can see here. Definitely my goal for the next update is going to be to pretty much have this halfway or pretty much done. I really want to finish this off already. It's kind of small. It should be done already, you know? So this one, I've used it a total of 44 times. Checking, make sure I'm filming. And for the month of March, I used it 13 times. Oh, wait. For month of April, I used it 10 times. See, like it's already lower. In February, I used it 21 times, March 13, April 10, like it's going down slowly. So again, my goal is going to be to finish this off and have it done by the next update, because I just want to have it done. Maybe I'll work on another lip liner and go from there. So I really like it. The color is beautiful. This is in the shade All Natural, and I think it looks beautiful on the skin or on the lips. I do have it on my lips a little bit, kind of just everywhere. But again, I want to have this finish off by the next update. Another one that's probably going to be done by the next update is my Serum liner. And let me take it all off. So this is kind of where like it started. This is how big it was. It was a duo ended, and this is how much I have left. I feel like maybe 2 or 3 more sharpenings and this will be done. So again, this is maybe another one that I could have done by the next update. I don't know if I want to use this. Maybe I'll start using it as an inner corner highlight. I don't know. It's like a champagne color, but this other one's in the, I don't know what color it is, but it's an eggplant kind of color. Again, this is all I have left. So again, I feel like this is something else that I can have done by the next update. This one is about done, but I didn't complete it. I feel like I don't really like this on my skin as foundation. And it's kind of a little too dark to brighten the under eyes. Like this is what I have on my under eyes, but I also applied my Tower 28 a little bit on top just to brighten the area a little bit, because I feel like it doesn't brighten. It's like my skin tone color, but I also feel like I don't really like it as foundation. I don't know. And it's older in my collection too, so it could be it's just an older product. But this is the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Concealer. I have the shade number 5. You can kind of see some window there, and if I open it up, you can see through it maybe. I don't know if you can, but I can see through it, and I feel like there's still product on the wand, so I'm not calling it quits just yet. I think next month for sure I will, and I definitely want to use it a lot more, but I know that I'm not gonna take like the stop route or anything, so whatever I can get out of the product just by swirling my wand in there is all I'm gonna use. So for this one, Charlotte Tilbury, let's see, no, this is Giorgio Armani. Giorgio Armani concealer, I've used it 70 times total since I rolled it in, looks like in February. And for the month of April, I've used it 27 times. So that's not bad actually, because if I use it as foundation and concealer, that's 2 uses for me. I don't know. I haven't been impressed. It might be the combination of the primer as well. I'm not sure. But again, this hopefully is done by the next update. So that's already 3. So maybe I'll have 4 empties for the next update. Another one that I'm about done with, and I might have a little bit less than this, is my Maybelline, let me grab it, I keep forgetting it. My Maybelline Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray. This is what's in here, but I don't like the nozzle on this, so I put it in this one. And I kind of looked and put my flashlight on here, and this is around where I'm at, but when I shake it, I feel like there's not that much product, so I'm definitely down here. Hopefully by the next update I can have this done. I've been setting my makeup with this, like after I powder like foundation and powder my skin, and I don't feel like it does anything. I did that earlier today, like I put it on after I did my face makeup, like primer, concealer, foundation, powder, spray the skin, go to the eyes. Once I'm done with the eyes, I go back to the skin to do bronzer, blush, and highlight, and then I respray my skin at the end of after all my makeup's done. And I felt like my skin felt a little dry, and it also could be the foundation. I'm wearing the KVD Beauty Good Apple Serum Foundation, and I don't know. I thought I liked it, but I feel like it's a little heavier than what I like for everyday use, and I don't think I'm gonna use it, so I keep debating on returning it or not. I don't know, but I got it during the Ulta steal, so I only paid half the cost, so I was like, maybe you should keep it, because I don't have very many full coverage foundations in my collection, but I'm also like, I don't know. We'll see. Back to this. Yeah, I feel like it does nothing for my skin. It's just like kind of melting powders on the skin, setting the powder, but not really. Like, I don't feel like it does much, so I would not repurchase this or recommend it. If you wanted something from the drugstore, definitely the Milani Make It Last. That one's for sure way better than this one here, but this one's about done, so hopefully, again, by the next update, it'll be done. Did I mention how many times I've used this? No. Okay, so the Maybelline spray, I've used it a total of 66 times. This was in my project since January. And for the month of April, I used it 22 times. And today I used it twice, but it counts for May already. So yeah, 22 times, hopefully by the next update. It definitely is most used in the month of April because I've really been trying to finish it. Because in January I used it 9, February 15 times, March 16, again in April is 22 times. So hopefully I can have this done. This product, I rolled it in last month. I've used it a total of 22 times. This is my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I kind of measured it there. Hopefully you guys can see that line right here. And I like it. It's been keeping my shadows in place compared to the Kaleidos one that I was using. That one was creasing my eyeshadows pretty badly at the end, but I definitely got my money's worth out of that one. And this one, again, I've used it 22 times since I rolled it in April, and in April I used it 19 times. Yeah, I like it. It's still going strong. I think this will be in this project for a little bit, but overall it's a good product. Next up is my Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. I've used this a total of 22 times, and in April I used it 10 times. I have the shade number 5 Neutral. So this product right here looks really nice on the skin, but it's like separating. Like when I pump it on my skin, I feel like I can see color and like gray in it. So I've been like mixing it in, and I also have been like mixing it in here before pumping it, but I feel like the pigment and whatever other products in here that's mixed together is like starting to separate. You can definitely see window. You can see how skinny this is as well. You can see window in here, and there's not that much product left, but I feel like it's starting to separate. It still looks fine on the skin, so I'm still gonna use it. It doesn't smell funky or anything, it's just separating. I'm like, oh, maybe this is something you're gonna have to roll out soon, but definitely getting use out of it. Like, there's not that much product left in here. It's mostly like down here, and I like it. It looks good, but I'm having that issue that I'm noticing it when I'm pumping it out, like it's separated. So I've tried to like mix it in here. I wonder if I have to do that every single time, because I don't know. It's just looks separated on my hand when I pump it out. Okay, the last two products are products that I haven't really been using, and I've actually only used this product once. I rolled it in last month, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, I rolled it in April, and I actually only used it once, but it doesn't even count for April. It counts for May because I used it today. And this is what it is, what it looks like. This is the Rare Beauty Pore Diffusing Primer. I started right here, and I only pumped it once. And there's like a big not air gap, what is it? Like there's product missing right there, even though the pump's down here. So I feel like there's gonna be a really big jump possibly once I keep using it, just because of that air section. Can you see that? It's kind of weird that that's like missing when this is like an airless pump. But I use it today, and I feel like my pores look nice and smooth. I've really been enjoying pore or like smoothing primers. They look really nice on the skin. One that I've really been enjoying, I picked up the Sephora Pore Primer, Smooth and Blur Primer. That one's so good. I've really been enjoying it. My skin looks really good when I use that. This one, I've only used it once so far. I do like it. I feel like my skin looks nice and smooth, and I'm gonna keep using it. Hopefully next month I have more than one use. And then lastly, I have my Tarte, what is it, like a lip splash, color splash lipstick in the shade Siesta. This, let's see how many times I used it. I think my goal was to use it 5 times. I don't think I met that goal. So I've used it a total of 9 times, and in the month of April, I used it once. I've just like really been into a lip gloss. I just need to start using this as blush. That's my goal. 5 use goal for next month as blush. Okay, we will not talk about this anymore. Okay, my friends, now I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna be rolling in. So in the Clarins primer place, I'm gonna bring in another primer, but this is the Juice Beauty Phyto Pigments Illuminating Primer. And I was like, I wanna use something else besides like a smoothing, blurring primer, and I feel like my skin could use some hydrating, illuminating products. I was like, hopefully you don't regret this because summer's around the corner. I'm gonna use this, it's new. I was looking through my samples and I was separating like my eye creams, my moisturizers, like I'm running out of my full size skincare. So I was like, I have a ton of samples, so I need to use those up and see what I wanna try like in a full size, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna use this Juice Beauty Illuminating Primer, and my goal is to finish this off. And for my Tarte lip plumper, I'm gonna roll in this Fenty Beauty what is this, Gloss Bomb? Yeah, Gloss Bomb in the shade Confetti. Again, I have this one, the pink and the orange, left from the kit that I bought whenever it was sold like years ago, at least what, 4 years ago maybe? Still smells good. And I was like, let's keep working on those little minis. And again, this will probably sit at work for me to be reapplying. I will have it laying up and down, but I pretty much like up to the F, I'm pretty sure. So I think last time it took me like a month or 2 to finish it. So I think it was like a couple months. So yeah, I'll be working on this once I'm done after a week of digging my nail into the Tarte product. Okay, the next 2 products, I'm actually gonna do like a more of a usage goal for the next 2 products to see if I wanna keep them or not in my collection. So for the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Bronzer, I'm gonna bring in my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzer. Who remembers this bronzer? Like, who has followed my Project Pans for who knows how many years now, but like 3-4 years possibly. This has been in a Project Pan, and I still have pan because remember I hit pan, and I feel like it's starting to dry out. It still kind of has that like Hawaii kind of scent, coconut fruity, not fruity, coconut scent, but it is starting to dry out. And I just don't reach for it. It's been in my drawer, and I was like, let me bring it in. I'm gonna set a goal of 20 uses to see if I still like it. I kind of swatched it earlier. I'm like, it looks kind of orange on my hand. So I'm gonna use it 20 times for hopefully meeting that goal for the next update, seeing if I wanna keep this in my collection and maybe possibly just keeping it in this project. We'll see if I just want to do a usage goal or if I want to keep it in this project and finish it off, use halfway, a third, whatever, and go from there. Again, I want to get more use out of this, maybe hopefully finish this off. Maybe this would be a good one to have like in my yearly makeup empties. That would be awesome. But let me know if you have been here since I put this in. I think it was like a graveyard project pan. Like, this has been in a project for years and it's just been chilling in my collection. Like, it needs some love. And yeah, we're gonna have a 20 use goal on this. And then the next one, to replace my kimchi powder. I debated on decluttering this because I feel like I don't like it, but I'm not sure. So this is also a 20 use goal for this product. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the shade Butter. And this is what the product looks like. This is pretty much full. And I got this product when it first came out. So I've had this powder in my collection for a while as well. And again, 20 use goal to see if I like it, if I want to keep it in my collection. I've thought of decluttering it just because I feel like I don't like it. Like, I feel like it doesn't do enough for me to remember to want to pull it, because I know I like the Milk makeup powder that I have, the Givenchy of course. I also like the Laura Mercier. Like, those are all smoothing powders on my skin, and this one I feel like it's just like a setting powder. So again, 20 use goal for this and seeing if I want to keep it in my collection and go from there. Like, this thing is full. Like, there's almost an ounce of powder in here and it's like all the way to the top. Can you guys see? Like, this is all that's missing. Like, this is a big papa, and yeah, I just want to see if I want to keep it in my collection or not. So 20 use goal on that as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed my update. Let me know if you guys have any project plans going on so I can check out your updates and see how you guys are doing. So let me know what you think of the products I'm working on. How should I use them? If you think I should use them some way else, especially the Tarte damn lipstick. Oops, I just don't reach for it. I'm just like so into gloss. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. Definitely subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you have not done so already. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.